channeled message upside down. So the message that I got was that some of you, everything is turned upside down in a good way. For many of you, this is a good way. So let's say you guys used to be at the bottom and people above you were kind of looking down on you, making fun of you, treating you badly. I feel like the tables have turned, except for you're very humble. You're not treating people badly. You're actually a very kind, thoughtful, and loving person. So people are noticing the difference. I feel like people are kind of like watching you from a distance, paying attention to you, taking notice, and they're thinking like literally, the tables have turned. Wow. Things are literally the opposite. I'm doing terribly, and the collective is thriving and doing amazing, and they're humble. See, whoever these people that are watching you, that are comparing themselves to you, and when I say comparing, I mean like how things have changed for you and how things have changed for themselves. What the biggest thing that stands out is that you're a nice person, is that you're humble. That's what stands out to them. You have, maybe for some of you, you have all the reasons in the world to be conceited, to be boastful, but you're not. You're not a bragger. You're just not. You don't need to. Your presence backs it up alone. You don't have to be boastful. People are seeing this about you. I'm also getting, for some of you, you know, people were clicking up at your job. Maybe some of you have worked somewhere for a long, long time. You know, coworkers come and go. They click up and they click up against you. When I say click up, I mean group up. So it's kind of like, you work at a place and then like, let's say that there's 5 of you that are working. 4 of them group off together and you're by yourself. They say snide remarks to you. They, buy each other Christmas gifts, leave you out. They whisper and then stare at you and laugh. They've been doing that to you. I feel like they've all turned against each other now. And each of them have noticed you've been consistent. You've been kind all these years, all these months. And now these people want to come sit next to you. Now these people want to ask you, how's life? What are your plans for the holidays? Oh. Oh, your kids are graduating? Oh, really? Oh, I'll get them a graduation gift. And you're just looking at them like, uh, you've been treating me badly this whole time, and now because Queen Bee is treating you the same way that all of you have been treating me this whole time, you expect for me to welcome you in with open arms? Nah, I'll sit by myself. Nah, I'd rather not have the fake gifts. Nah, you can save all that BS for somebody else. No, no thanks. I don't want your fake thoughtfulness. Oh, you care about what I have going on all of a sudden? You've been trying to make my life a nightmare. You've been ganging up against me. And now you want to play nice with me? No, nah. You can't sit. What is that on the bus? Forrest Gump? You can't sit here. Yeah, so basically some of you are saying, no, I'm cool by myself. I'd rather be by myself than click up with fakes. You guys are not my kind of people. I don't want to be around you guys. I don't want to be associated. You're not my kind of people. So people are noticing your strengths, that you're not a follower. You don't need to follow behind people to be happy and to succeed. You're good to go by yourself. You have a family, you have a life, you have good things. You've got positivity in your life. And let's say, for example, you don't have physical family. You have the spiritual realm. They're your family. I think I mentioned this to you guys, for those of you that have been following me for a while. I was going through a major spiritual awakening 2015, 2016. You know, we can all have major, like we can all have a lot of, we could have thousands of spiritual awakenings, big and small. So just one of the many spiritual awakenings that I've had. Um, One of them was in 2015, 2016, and I wasn't living nearby my family. I, basically was just pretty much by myself with my youngest, and that's fine. But I went to the temple, and this Buddhist temple that I was frequenting several days a week. Um, if I recommend that to any of you. It's just a very peaceful place, and the teachings are really good. It'll really help you with your ego. If you have a problem like that, it would really help. But I remember Kao Chin, which is the monk that leads the place over there. He was saying something along the lines of, if you guys don't have family, I'll be your family. If you've got no one, I'll be your family. Your spirituality will be your family. God is your family. And I know you guys are like, but Jamie, monks don't believe in Jesus and whatnot. This specific temple, this monk did. And I believe in Jesus and God and all that stuff as well. So for those of you that are like, but Jamie, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, when you know, you know. It's one thing if you don't know and you just blindly follow something, but when you know, you know. Um, so if you guys know anything about Buddhism and the teachings, and if you don't know, go look up the Buddhist laws. And it's basically pretty much the same teachings as most religions. But Buddhism is not a religion, it's spirituality, it's a way of life. But anyway, Jamiezebra23.com to talk for now. Love you long time.